Oh, what's up guys? You just caught me getting ready for parkrun. Bit much? What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's easy to get caught up in buying all of the gear when you're first starting out. But is it all necessary? I think you guys know the answer to that one. I know it's hard to navigate your way through Instagram and TikTok to figure out what is actually necessary. So I've made a list of things that I think are absolutely essential to have as a beginner runner, and I'm cutting out everything else. Now, most of the things on this list, they do cost money, and I want you guys to understand that running is an investment. So you are gonna have to spend a little bit of money to increase your enjoyment and your progression. First on the list, we have a smartwatch. This is gonna be your biggest investment as a beginner runner, but trust me, it's gonna be your best, hands down. When deciding which watch is best for you, you just have to look at what you're gonna be using it for. So if you're not gonna be using the watch for 100-mile ultra marathons where you need the battery to last 3 weeks off solar power, then you can probably get away with just getting a budget watch. The budget watch that's gonna give you accurate pace, distance, and heart rate data is honestly all that's needed for most people out there. Some examples of some budget watches would be the Chorus Pace 3, which I have here, or the Garmin Forerunner 5.5. So as a beginner runner, you're probably not ready to invest in multiple pairs of shoes to build yourself a rotation, and I completely understand that. If the old me saw how many pairs of running shoes that I own, he would think I'm freaking crazy. But what I will recommend you do is to get one pair of running shoes that can do it all. A super versatile daily trainer. The difference in comfort, enjoyment, longevity, and performance is going to be night and day between your Adidas Ultra Boost that you wear to gym and your Asics Super Blast. This is gonna be your second biggest investment as a beginner runner, but it's gonna make your life a whole lot easier. Some great examples of daily trainers would be the Asics Super Blast. There's actually the number 2 coming out very shortly. There's the Hoka Max 6, there's the On Cloud Eclipse, On Cloud Monster, and the Saucony Endorphin Speed 4. So you've got the shoes, but you're still wearing the same crusty thin socks that you've been wearing since high school that gives me blisters by just looking at them. Investing in a good quality pair of running socks is gonna level up your comfort and your running experience. As you'll soon find out, if you're running a lot, you'll have to protect your feet. It's not rocket science, I know, but I do see this get overlooked by a fair few new runners these days, and I really think that this should be well known. Some amazing examples of some running socks are Shoe Socks and LSKD's Performance Socks. I practically live in these. Okay, so you've got the watch, you've got the shoes, you've got the socks, and you're running quite happily now. Congratulations, you're a runner. But one thing I'm so glad that I did early on in my running journey was create a Strava. My girlfriend has just started running and I begged her to download Strava and make herself an account. She was just seeing it as another social media, so she was quite reluctant to do so. But it's actually so much more than that, and it's one of the best tools you can use to track and grow as a runner. Strava automatically records every walk, run, workout that you do, and it keeps it nice and safe on your profile, which you can keep on private, by the way. This means that data from every run you do can be used later down the track to compare your improvements in pace, distance, and heart rates. And it will also add up your total mileage for the week, and it shows it to you in a neat little graph. This helps you increase mileage safely, easily monitoring load and progress. It's bloody awesome and really motivating being able to look back and see just how far you've really come. Also, a little Strava hack that I've been doing for probably about 2 years now is renaming your title to the name of the workout to make it easier to find later in the search tab when you do that same workout again. But just make sure it's the top title because otherwise it won't come up in search if you just write it in the description. In conclusion, there's a whole lot of stuff that you don't need, but it's okay if you want these things. I'm a prime example of someone who has way too many shoes and way too many running accessories. But I love it, and I know it's not necessary for running performance or even just to run, but it's your money at the end of the day. You can spend it how you like. I really do believe that the things that I listed above are all that you need to start your running journey. So hopefully this video gave you a little bit of clarity around the sometimes overwhelming light that Instagram shines on running. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like it and subscribe if you're new to the channel so you don't miss any of my future content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.